the Ben Solo Star Wars movie that got scrapped. Steven Soderbergh made this movie up in his head.
He and his co-writers spent 2 years writing it for free, he said, pro bono. And then when they pitched it in the presentation, then they rejected it. Because I'm sure during that process, they were like, cool, yeah, keep working out. We can't wait to see what you come up with.
They probably said, yeah, we'll make this.
Yeah, and then in that meeting, they said no. They basically said, we don't know how to explain that he's still alive. It doesn't make sense for us to make this movie. I can see where he's like, why he's so pissed.
To quote him, he said, I kind of made the movie in my head and just felt bad that nobody else was going to get to see it. I thought the conversation was strictly going to be a practical one where they go, what is this thing going to cost? And I had a really good answer for that, but it never got to that point. It's insane. We're all very disappointed. So it sounds like a bunch of empty promises that Disney was making to a ton of directors in the time of after Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi, where there were, 15 Star Wars projects announced for filmmakers? Like, so many of them, and none of them have ever happened. The Ben Solo Star Wars movie that got scrapped. Steven Soderbergh made this movie up in his head.
He and his co-writers spent 2 years writing it for free, he said, pro bono.